What's going on, everybody? We're back to some more Marvel Snap. Today I want to play that same Black Bolt deck from the other day. I got some valid feedback that we never really got to see Black Bolt pop off, so that's what we're going to try and do today. I do want to stress that the point of the deck is not just Black Bolt, it's to disrupt in general. That's why basically every single card here is a disruption card besides Doom and Odin. But I do think it's perfectly fair to want to see some Black Bolt gameplay if you are a Black Bolt enthusiast. So that is going to be our hunt today, is get Black Bolt to pop off. There's a good amount of Silver Surfer decks and Zabu decks that if we can properly get set up, I think we can do some things. We'll see how that goes, though. So we already have a Wong into Black Bolt setup happening here. Don't know if this is going to be the best opponent for things like this, but we'll see. Angela isn't a mainstay in Zabu lists or Surfer lists, but I have seen Angela in some Surfer lists, so it's not like we're completely out of here yet. Which, okay. Although you switched it from 1 energy per turn to everything costs 1 less, so we actually got a pretty even exchange there. Alright, now everything is super cheap. I think they're gonna have a hand dump of sorts here, so we're gonna try and discard whatever's left. Although they will get to play their power plays, but I can also see the logic behind them saving a power play. Yeah, they have 3 cards left in hand. Destroyed Carnage and Nova. What is this deck? Sarah, Sentinel, Carnage, Nova, Bishop. Can't even wave because wave is an advantage for them. So I think we might just doom into Odin. Either that or we just arrow to pull everything into the middle. And then just try and win the other 2 lanes. I think that's fair as well. And then we could do something like that. I think that's probably our better odds. Yeah, they're just gonna leave. Victory. I don't know what that deck was, though. I was really expecting we were gonna hit something way juicier than Carnage and Nova. Maybe it's just kind of an Angela, not quite Kazoo, but like Kazoo-ish. Now against Grumpius and the Raft, I don't really have the deck to play into the Raft very easily, unfortunately. That'll help. But I don't think we're ever going to win the Raft. Maria Hill, I like it. Might just be a losing fight, but we'll go for the Widow. Because if they just rush to fill this, we may be able to beat this lane. Potentially, anyway. But then we're gonna have to just contend with a random 6-drop at some point. I don't think we win this. This is normally a retreat game, but for content, we're not retreating. This looks like it could be a collector deck that just didn't draw collector yet. I mean, if they're saving their free 6-cost card, they should discard it. We'll see if they play it out here. Ooh. Killed a free leader. Now the only issue is I can't beat most plays. Like, if I was them, I would assume their play would be something like Vision over here, and then play something with Vision to make sure they beat my middle. So I think if I Yondu plus Arrow, as long as their play isn't more than 10, okay, no. They're just going all the way in. That's fair as well. This was a game where we were desperately hoping we drew into, like, the Odin Doom combo, especially since the Raft is always going to be so weak. We just could not really get any power into that lane, unfortunately. Disruption decks don't do great when you're not doing a whole lot of disrupting. Even Killmonger would have been great to help us flip the Raft. But like I said, that was for content. That was like 99% of the time you should retreat there if you're just trying to climb. Super Scroll is interesting. I've never played with him once. We do things for content around here. And we got to discard a free leader, which was super cool. Even if the rest of the game and draw didn't really play nicely, we got to discard a free leader. Now, if I play Psylocke, next turn I can play Black Bolt. And we've got a Venom deck going. They're gonna discard their own magic. And we get a Drax. They still haven't played out the Widow's Bite yet. But I'm gonna Black Bolt for now. Storm, okay. Into Widow's Bite, okay. I think what I can play into is Arrow into Doom. Like Arrow just to try and make sure I have enough power that Doom wins this lane. Not Typhoid Mary. Still think Doom is the play. If they play Luke Cage, they go up to 15. We'll only go up to 13. If they don't play Luke Cage, we win. Probably. If they Taskmaster, we're still okay. I think Doom is just the play no matter what here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet dubs. Always, always, always want Doom as a finisher. Just because a lot of disruption tools, you're playing a lot of, you know, small to medium bodies in multiple locations. And then just being able to vomit 5 power into 3 different locations is usually a pretty good thing to do. I think it's always good to start with a Scorpion. I don't think very many people have ever been upset that they got to play Scorpion out. Quake. I'm intrigued. I'm still gonna Scorp, but I like seeing Quake come down. We have the Vault now. So, because of drawing wave, I am going to try and go for the wave into Doom into eventual Odin play.
Wind aid my hand.
Just because I think now, especially with flooding, I think the locations are shaping up nicely to where we could potentially win Mojo World, just because if they want to play into flooding here, they're going to miss Mojo World another turn. And then we should be hitting both of these locations pretty hard. This is a potential area where you would snap if you were trying to climb. But again, I don't want to risk retreats. I'm just going for content. So we try not to snap and not to retreat just for that purpose. Alright, Jessica Jones will go up to 8 power in that lane total, which we can beat with an Odin. That's a little iffy. What if I just deny their draw? Okay, Shuri is coming out. But even with Shuri, we should be able to win Mojo World and Flooded. Who knows, though? Oh, yeah. That went super well, and exactly how we were expecting it to go. Not bad at all. Alrighty, everybody. Well, we got to see some more Black Bolt gameplay today, and it got to do some things, even if in those things we didn't win those games because of otherwise bad draw. But twice we got to see, one time we got to see Black Bolt empty their hand, so they had less plays with Sarah on turn 6, and one time we got to see it remove the free card from the raft. Again, Black Bolt we already know is not the best card in the game, but in the right situations, it can be quite disruptive in a otherwise disruptive deck. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time.